Good Friday, G-Force. Tom Ginn here. G is for gratitude. Today, I'm really excited today for our interview this afternoon, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern. Turn on your notifications because we're going to have a fabulous guest today, Bill Janicek, chiropractor, author, speaker. He's going to bring to us today some strong wisdom about health, his story. And so, turn on your notifications, put this out there, share it today. Just a few more hours, so turn on your notifications. 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. Dr. Bill Janicek. Can't wait to interview him. It's an honor to have him on our program, G-Force. So with that all said, turn on your notifications. You don't want to miss it. So today, what I want to talk to you about is that the last several days, we're just covering some principles. Gratitude is a very powerful word, and it also shapes how we manage our attitudes, because the results we get in life are how we feel about things. We all have attitudes of something on everything. And we need to be always checking to see what our attitudes are, because if they're not congruent with the outcomes we seek or in alignment, we end up getting exactly what our attitude or what our thinking is at an emotional level. So attitudes are not just great ideas. They're actually feelings that determine exactly what you're thinking. And so today, just going through these principles, I highly encourage everybody that sees this, make this a priority in your must read, the ABCs of attitude. I use these principles and other principles that support what Glenn Bill is talking about in a very simplistic way, but impactful in that area. So today I'm just going to do a real quick message. Earlier I did ABCs of attitude. A is awareness. B was being nice, leaving people in a better place. C was being consistent with your thinking, your attitudes, and control your emotions. Consistency and control your emotions was the other message. So today, real briefly, do more than you are paid for. Do more than you are paid for. Do you have an attitude about, I'm only going to do what my boss expects me and only that? Or you take the extra step and do more than you're paid for. And when those that are succeeding and going up the ladder professionally and income-wise, if you looked at what they do, they're always doing more than they're getting paid for. Givers gain, to that principle. Givers gain. See, only 3% of the United States population is succeeding at a very high level. And they're utilizing this principle that givers gain. Do more than you're paid for. Well, that's going to benefit somebody else. My boss is going to, reap the rewards or whatever the case may be. What will end up happening is you're building your positiveness. You're building an attitude that is going to move you up the ladder. with confidence, self-image, not looking for anything in expectation. That's the giver's gain principle. It unleashes a power within you that will carry you through. It will come back to you in many, many ways. So, do you make it a practice to do more than you're getting paid for? No matter what you're doing. If you're punching somebody else's time clock, do you take that little extra effort, make that extra phone call, go out of your way to work on a project to help somebody else you're not getting paid for, to help somebody else? The principle will be noticed. It will be noticed one way or the other. You will be found. If you're a young person or in a new organization, doing that extra, you will be found. You will stand out. And many times we're worried about what our peers are saying and what they're thinking and all that BS because, you got a brown nose. You're just, but you know what? Don't worry about what other people are doing or thinking in that area. Because the universe will deliver. It's be aware. What's the thing you can do to help a client? Another step that you can help them. Give them added value. Do more than you're getting paid for. Now, I'm not saying do things for free, but if you're committed yourself to work for somebody, you're giving it your all and some. If you're in business for yourself, you're giving it your all and some. How can you make that experience for that client be better? Even though you may not get an economic benefit from it, but there's more to being paid than what goes into checking account. Because I guarantee you, as the more you give, the more will come back to you. You give without expectation. I challenge you today. What can you do today? Do more than you're getting paid for. And it isn't always the paycheck. And guess what? If you are a leader and you give more than you're getting paid for, because the efforts of all your people are paying you, I guarantee you, if you give more, they will give more. They will perform more. They will support you more. Givers gain. Powerful little concept. And when we look at the highest performers, those are going up what we call the ladder in promotions and income or in business. You'll find that that's only 3% give more than they get paid for. And it's a hard thing to do because we all have our own agenda, and we want to make sure that we're getting recognized and we're getting paid for what we do. But give that extra and just watch what will happen. Make it consistent. Tie to it an emotional. Do you feel good about when you give? Always go back. How do you feel? Because that'll dictate and tell you exactly what your attitude about do more than you're paid for. So it comes down to that. How do you feel about that statement? How do you feel when you do that? Because that's the real test of your attitude, is the feeling. Do more than I'm paid for? Oh, come on, I don't want to do that. That's an attitude. That's the thinking, subconscious. So that's the message today. What you want to do is mark your calendars today, because Dr. Bill Janicek is coming on at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. Turn on your notification. We're going to have a great interview with Dr. Bill Janasak. Just encourage you to be there. Do more than you're paid for. What I'd like to close out here today is that change starts with a decision. Change starts with a decision. What do you want? What do you desire? Are you stuck? So what I'm offering today and always offer is a free one-to-one consultation. Just make a decision to reach out to me. How do you contact me? Right here. Let's see, gotta hide that. There we go. Is text results at 21,000. So I'm so grateful for me trying to figure out which banner to put up here. But you got to have some humor. That's part of gratitude. Be grateful. Have some fun. Laugh at yourself. It changes everything. It builds confidence even. Hey, I messed up there, but hey, I'm grateful. What did I learn? Next time I won't make that mistake again. But with that all said, have a great rest of your morning. Mark your calendars. Dr. Bill Janasek is coming on for our interview. You don't want to miss it. Turn on your notifications, and we'll see you later today. And in closing, do more than you're getting paid for. What is your attitude about that? Does it feel good when you do it? Are you doing it without expectations? Because if you're going from that space, you'll be noticed. And the economic rewards, the other rewards that we're all seeking, will come flowing to you in abundance. With abundance. So signing out here, G-Force. G is for gratitude. G is for gratitude. And so we are closing out.